What is up, folks? Good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Jorge and Nito here. Welcome back. Today, put the cards down for today um, because something special came in the mail. A book. It's called It Shall Come to Pass. It's by a lady from Cameroon named Chika Ordery Vivian Ukabi. I think I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. So here's the deal. There's a guy on YouTube. The channel is Pleasant Green. In a lot of his videos, he busts scammers. He busts scammers. All kinds of scams from people trying to get him to join the Illuminati to just people trying to get money out of him. And so he documents his dealings with some of these scammers who email him and just try to spin him, try to get him to do all this stuff, and he ends up in some cases he ends up converting them, and some of them end up feeling bad, right? And so he'll get them to pay back certain monies, this, that. You should check out his channel. That's basically, for the most part, what his channel is devoted to. Scammers and busting scammers. But he's decided to do something special. He's taken on a new project. He received an email from a lady from Cameroon. It's been a while back now. But the email was suspect. She was basically saying some stuff like she had a stomach condition, caused her a lot of pain over her life. She's 33 years old. None of the doctors in her locale able to give her help, and they're all referring her to this doctor in the States. I believe in Florida. I think in Florida. I'll have to double check. But anyway, and she's needing $40,000. $40K. So Pleasant Green, he gets on there. He goes by the name Benjamin Dover. Ben Dover. On these videos. Anyway, he starts doing some fact checking. Well, come to find out, her story is legit. He reached out to the doctor, the specialist here in the States, and the doctor's like, yes, this is a lady from across the way over in Cameroon. I've had correspondence with several of her doctors. He knows of the surgery she needs to have. There's actually 2 procedures Chika Ordery needs to have. And so the story checked out. Pleasant Green, look, long story short, Pleasant Green is doing what he can to help her out. He has a website called By the Grace of God, which he had helped a gentleman publish a book some time ago. And so now, him and Chika Ordery has teamed up, and they've published It Shall Come to Pass. And the reason that it's titled this is because, he asked her, he says, how is it that you're able to get through day in and day out? She has this intense, agonizing stomach pain. I mean, she can't have a family. She can't eat very much. She can't even sit down for very long. And she says, her faith is what keeps her going. And she has this saying, it shall come to pass. It's been 33 years. And we're believing for a miracle. We're praying that it will come to pass for Chika Ordery. The book is, I believe it's under $15. I'm going to leave a link to the website if you would like to help out. All the proceeds go directly for Chika Ordery's surgery and her travel expenses to come over here to the States and have her surgery. But the encouragement behind this book, some of the inspiration behind this book was, she's needing all this money, and Pleasant Green's like, I just can't fork over that amount of cash. I don't even have it. I don't know where to even start. Even if we created a GoFundMe, we might gather a couple $1,000s, but it's just not going to happen. He says, what are some of your skills, your talent, your skill sets? She liked to draw. She sent a couple pictures, and he said, great, He put an Apple Pen in the mail, sent it over there to her with some money to get a tablet or an iPad. And so throughout this book, you're going to have Chica Ordery's artwork from the Apple Pen and iPad that Pleasant Green helped her get. And also, I'm going to leave the link to his channel, because you can go and you can see these videos. They're like maybe 8 to 10 minute videos, and it's like a series of 6 or 7 videos just that takes you on this journey. And so he's going to explain, you're going to hear the whole story from him a lot better than me, but I want to try to do my part. I want to try to get the word out there. I was able to pick up a copy, but I would encourage you to go and check out his channel, watch a couple of these videos, see what it is they have to say. Chica Ordery herself actually appeared, in one of his latest videos, just thanking people for helping and getting the book published. But you can see her artwork is really, she's a beautiful artist, and she's had this pain issue since she was a kid. There was something wrong with her when she was born, and the doctor who performed some type of procedure went too far and removed something, too much of something, and it just left this permanent scar on her body, down on her stomach, but it also causes immense pain. So she has lived with intense pain all these years, and she's just exhausted all of her resources. She's exhausted everything, and I'm reminded of the story in the Bible, the lady with the issue of blood, where she just exhausted all of her resources. She went to all the doctors. She did everything absolutely she could to no avail. And when Jesus came around, she said, "But if I could just touch just the edge of his garment, I will be made whole." And so Chica Ordery, she's exhausted everything. She's stepping out in faith. She reached out to Pleasant Green. They've made this book happen. Please consider at least going over there and watching the videos, listening to the story, watch how it unfolds. They're very short videos, like I said, and consider picking up one of these copies, maybe even 2, maybe even 3. If you really want to, if you want to supply a larger donation, I'll leave a link to the website in the description. But this is, this is not the type of thing that I would do, especially on this channel. But this is when I started watching this story just unfold, it was very moving, heart-touching. Because like I said, here's a lady who just day in and day out struggles with intense pain, and she just keeps pushing herself. She keeps driving, exhausted all of her resources, has nothing. It's just the mental strain alone has got to be hard on her and her family. But they're at the point where they could make this a reality. They could get the funds up to be able to get this surgery done. That way she can live her life like a normal person. And so guys, this is something that's special to me. I'm really praying for a miracle. And here's the thing, maybe you're thinking, well, I really don't have $15 to spend on a copy of the book. What are other ways that you could support Chica Ordery? Prayer is a big thing. If you could just devote a couple minutes out of each day just to say a prayer for Chica Ordery, that God would intervene and allow this financial funding to come about. You can go on Pleasant Green's website and help out there as well too, just by letting him know that, hey, we're supporting her, we're praying for her, and these are other ways that you could help out too. But guys, I just want to thank you for hearing me out on this. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you back here soon.